This year we saw major news from the US with the SEC, for example, like shaking the crypto market, but it's normal for me. Like this is kind of part to getting adult as an industry.
Hi, thanks for joining us today for a quick interview here at BTX Berlin. So my first question would be, when did you found BTC Echo or joined the co-founder or as a co-founder team, and why?
Yeah, BTC Echo was founded in 2014 by Mark Preuss. At this time it was just a little small blog, but it was like one of the first media publications out there, German speaking, because that was like the motivation for Mark to have something for the people who are not so familiar with English, let's say. And it developed quite well, let's say. And in 2016 I joined BTC Echo, and then we started to have a more professional business. Then I moved to Berlin at this time and build up the editorial office, which was funnily in the same office where Bitwala was also based, in the Transistor co-working space at a desk there. So my journey into the crypto space started with Bitwala together.
Yeah, great. So nice that we also found each other back at this event today as partners in crime, so to say. And my second question, in your view, what are the most significant trends in the crypto industry this year?
I think there's a huge Solana narrative right now. We see the coin pumping a lot, and the trend that you can have these many transactions on a layer one, I think is quite promising for many applications as well. Then I think we have real-world asset tokenization as a big thing, pushed a lot from the institutionals, of course, from the big banks, from the BlackRocks. BlackRock, of course, Bitcoin ETF.
There comes another question, so we will talk about it.
We can talk about it later then. And I'm also quite optimistic about blockchain gaming. I mean, I'm not a gamer. I don't know much about it, but I think there's a huge potential that we see a very fast adoption, and I hope they know how to create games, blockchain games that make some fun. Like the Axie Infinities we saw, and I think there are many other narratives, maybe let's say many newcomers like Caspar or Celestia, let's say, which have a new approach to the ecosystem. I'm just open-minded, and I think there will be enough narratives to trade on.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on for sure. And how do you see regulations shaping the future of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology in general? I
mean, it's a huge topic. I think this year we saw major news from the US with the SEC, for example, like shaking the crypto market, but it's normal for me. Like this is kind of part to getting adult as an industry. It's not good for everything, of course. I mean, I loved when it was 2017, 16, more dynamic maybe. I think we lose some kind of dynamics towards like the MiCA regulation, for example, but in the end, it's a necessary step, and we see it with institutional money, with the inflows of institutional money, and they need this kind of regulation, and we need the money as a space. On the other hand, so I think it's the way we have to go, but also maybe to add, there are enough alternatives still in the decentralized financial, in the DeFi space, let's say, where you don't have the need always to stick to the regulation, so in a restrict way.
Yeah, that's a great answer, thank you. And now a really hot discussed topic right now. So will both CBDCs and cryptocurrencies be in the future, like both of them next to each other, or will there be one thing becoming the main form of money, so to say?
No, I think we will see both kind of currencies. I'm not a huge fan of CBDC. I see the risks outperform the ups, the positive opportunities we see. But in the end, I think cryptocurrencies, when we talk about payment, they will take a long time. First of all, we have to see Bitcoin on the same level like gold, and when we reach that market capitalization, then I think the narrative of a payment possibility, that it takes so much time. So I don't know how it will look like, but I'm more bullish on stablecoins, let's say, on tokenized cash from banks. I'm more a fan of that than of CBDCs in the end, but we will see.
We will see, exactly. And do you think that a Bitcoin spot ETF will be a good thing for Bitcoin in general? And do you think if it comes to this case, there's a risk of centralization when big players like BlackRock, for example, enter the market.
I think it's good for Bitcoin because it gives legitimize it. Like we need this regulatory like okay, you can do it, and the Bitcoin ETF is like the highest form of a regulation of a regulated financial product. So it is necessary for the next steps. Of course, you can argue, oh my God, it's not decentralization now. BlackRock is controlling so many Bitcoins. Yeah, but in the end, let's see. Like 60 million, 70 million Bitcoin are like in the ledgers or trezors, the hardware wallets of the hodlers. So they have the Bitcoins. The mining industry, of course, is also like independent. Okay, now you can argue BlackRock also owns some stocks, like some shares of Marathon Digital and so on. But this is quite normal. That's nothing else. We see the traditional financial industry that we have also this capital accumulation and concentration. Yeah, it's like we cannot do anything against it, I think. I mean, the good thing is decentralization, or is always a chance. DeFi is a chance, but yeah, it's the way we go.
All right, so thank you so much for taking your time talking to us today, and see you around at the event. It's a wrap. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.